Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and let's go ahead and review the latest DC animated feature film, that being Constantine, the House of Mystery. Now, back in February, when the Catwoman animated film came out, I was not the biggest fan. I was kind of disappointed, and I was really hoping this one would get back on track, and does it? Oh, it does, in every single way. Now, be forewarned, though, this is not a full-length feature film for Constantine. It's only about a half hour long. We do have 3 other animated feature shorts that are included with this. 2 of them are about 16 minutes long. One of them, I think, is about 18 to 19 minutes long. But all 4 are excellent. Absolutely excellent. Now, before we get to the actual story that are included with this set, let's go ahead and look at the front. There is the slip, front and the back. Open it up, same as the slip. And on the inside, we do have our Blu Ray disc. Now, of course, this also has a digital code included as well. Now, essentially, the premise for this short film, basically, is that after the end of the Apocalypse War animated film, a few films ago now that DC put out, our heroes were decimated. Apocalypse he wiped out everybody. He's defeated at the end of that film, but, you know, everybody has paid the price. You know, our heroes are they're destroyed and decimated, like I said. And he asks Flash to do a flashpoint. Can he, you know, and to rewrite time, rewrite history, and bring everybody back. And he's willing to pay the price for asking Flash to do that. And, of course, he does have to pay the price. Now, I'm glad with this that it does wrap things. I mean, it's going from the end of that film, and I'm glad they picked it up in this. And they were able to go back and show, you know, exactly what happens to Constantine and the ramifications of his action of asking Flash. I mean, asking Flash to do a flashpoint. Constantine has the right intention. He has a really nice intention to try to save everyone. So he's willing to pay this price. So he winds up in the House of Mystery. That is his punishment. And to live out his days there for, you know, for eternity. And his friends are there. Friends that have passed away are there. But when he sees them, they look normal. But eventually they do turn into demons, and they tear him apart. There is blood, gore, everything you can ask for. Completely destroyed Constantine over and over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day, where he lives this over and over and over again. No matter what he does, he's going to get killed by his friends and loved ones. So that is our one story, because I'm not going to spoil, because it does have a nice little ending to it. I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to spoil what happens. Now, the other 3 featured shorts that are included with this, they're really good. They are excellent. First, we have Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth. Again, a really good short. And the animation style is different for all 4 of these, which I think is a great idea that DC has put forward. And I will say that the animation in the Constantine short is excellent. I was not too happy with how the animation style looked in the Catwoman film, but this definitely brings it back into grand fashion for DC animation. Now, with the Kamandi story, it kind of goes almost like has like an 80s style, the way it looks, the way the animation is, like maybe even like a 90s. And I'm going to get back to that in a second, why I feel it has like 90s and why I said the 80s. I'm going to mention that in a second. But with the Kamandi one, basically he's captured along with some other people. And he has to basically fight for survival and a chance to become the Great One, as they say. Because these people who have captured him, they have found something. Someone's suit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil it, but someone's special suit that he wears. And they think that maybe Kamandi could be another, you know, another great, mighty, the almighty, the mighty one that they call him. So that's something, you know, in this. And again, it's only about 16 minutes long. So they do a lot in a short amount of time, but it's a lot of fun. Now, again, I'm not going to spoil the end of that one to see exactly what figure and what character and what superhero they're talking about. Now, our next one is called The Losers. Now, I was not familiar with this particular comic. It's basically almost like a G.I. Joe type story. But it has, like, this is why I said there was a 90s kind of look for Kamandi. This one has like an 80s style look. And I really like the story. They wind up on this beach. Their ship gets wrecked. They wind up on this beach, and these soldiers, basically, there are creatures. What am I just going to say? There's dinosaurs on this island, because it's not a long short. I'm not going to say exactly how it ends, if there is an ending. I'm going to put it that way, if there is an ending to this particular story. but I really liked it with the dinosaur and the raptors. There's a T-Rex. You know me, I love me some dinosaurs, and this was right up my alley. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was great. The final one is Blue Beetle. This has a 70s aesthetic. The way it's the way the animation is. It looks like it was like around the same time as like when like Scooby-Doo would be on. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. The way it had that whole, old Hanna-Barbera type style, 70s style. I thought it was great. And it played up to be very comedic. He had like there was no cursing like Deadpool, but he definitely had a Deadpool kind of vibe. And I really liked that. I really hope when they make the live action Blue Beetle film that they go in this kind of style. It was funny. It was very, very funny. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It definitely, like I said, it had that 70s like Hanna-Barbera style to it, but definitely had like an Adult Swim style with the comedic, form of this. I thought it was great. All the shorts are fantastic in this. They were absolutely fantastic. Even at only like a half hour, the Constantine one is great. So I can't recommend this one enough. Definitely go pick it up. It's back to form for DC animated films. So like, subscribe, and comment if you have the chance, and I will catch you in another episode. Take care.